Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Vera Lynn, and this is Spiritual Findings. So, there's going to be a lot going on in this video. I'm not going to be living long, but I do want to say hi to everybody who I have not seen or talked to in a while. Life has been a little bit rough for all of us, but definitely myself, my personal life has needed more of my attention, as well as I actually branched everything out to my local community. I'm very blessed to say that, I have a strong community behind me. The coven is doing well. And there's a lot of changes that will be coming to Spiritual Findings. So everybody who is watching this at a later date, um, we will have things like guest readers. We will have, some vendors come on and show their things. We will have more educational videos here on Spiritual Findings. So it's going to be um, collective work from a lot of close people by me, as well as I'll be on here. There will always be tarot readings on Spiritual Findings. I made that promise from the get go. I love doing them, as well as it's fun to talk to you guys. So shout out to, Winter in Michigan. Shout out to June, everybody who has been following me for a while. I've been absent on YouTube, but like I said, I've really had to get my own things in gear. But, now I'm ready to go back on social media and talk to you guys, reach out, network with everybody who's out there. And, I really feel collectively we can raise the vibrations of this world to where they need to be. I'm going to take a minute and kind of move my camera back a little bit. I kind of just jumped on the live here. I'm also testing connection. I have a new Wi-Fi provider. Unfortunately, not one that I really am liking, but we'll see how everything's going. Let me know if audio's good, video's good. Comment below if everything is clear, if nothing is glitching. So yeah, we're just gonna dive into it. Until somebody pops on, I'm gonna just play with my mugwort here because I have so much mugwort to go through. I have been harvesting a lot lately. Let me see if I can tilt the camera a little bit better so you can kind of see what's going on. No, maybe so. Okay. Well, it's a little crooked. A Virgo can't have that. Is that better? Okay. All right, so I have mugwort. I've been harvesting mugwort religiously. And I picked up this new tick for anybody who deals with a lot of herbs of the stringy type. It's a pain in the ass to get all of the little leaves off. So here is a strainer. I'm taking the strainer, one of the little herb strands with all the little leaves on it, poking it through the strainer. Okay, simply pulling it through, and all the leaves are gone. Look at that. Look how cool that is. So that's just what I'm doing. Unfortunately, maybe I can move the camera. I don't know. I have things set up for vertical shooting, and now we're doing horizontal on the YouTube side of things. But anyway, I hope all of you guys are doing well. I know it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. Look at that. But, things have been changing for me. I would love to dive into things personally, but it's just a little hard for me. It's hard for me to open up on my platforms, even my personal pages. I'm just not one to talk about myself. So maybe one day I'll feel more comfortable. But just so you guys know that life has been extra hard. A lot of things have changed. I've had to sacrifice a lot. Move on. But I think we all had to do that this year, one way or another, right? But definitely feel like this year was the worst and the best year by far. So you live and you learn. Oh, I'm just getting hit in the face with herbs here. This is a really good way to get all the herbs off. I seen this on a video actually. Because once you do as much as I do, which look how much I have here. I mean, this is even just like 1/4 of what I have to go through. It gets to be tedious. And you could do taking your hand and just pulling down like that, but it kind of roughs up the leaves a little bit more than just pulling them through the strainer. I have a lot here, so I'm going to be eventually putting this into a mason jar. I use mugwort for seasoning. I use it in my pulled pork, my soups, always. As well as you can do tea. I don't like the tea. Mugwort's also known as sailor's tobacco. So you could imagine what they do with that. I don't recommend smoking it, but you can. So yeah, anybody who is watching this at a later time, any of my subscribers, please comment. I'd love to hear from you. I unfortunately had to put all of my platforms kind of on the back burner while I dealt with my personal life as well as got my local community together, which you'll see to come. There's going to be a lot of videos of me and my new sisters and a lot of my old sisters coming together and really changing the world, our local community. We're doing a lot of events. December 5th, we have a Witches Yule Market. We're going to have over 50 vendors, small businesses, mainly female owned. It's going to be outside, well spaced. So yeah, there's a lot more to come. You're going to be seeing videos on here, educational or just goofy things. Live streams, a lot of live streams. I'm excited for it. I wish I would have been able to keep up with you guys throughout the months while this has been going on in the back burner to kind of keep you up with things, but collectively it's just been a little bit too much for me. It's just been too much. I had to pick my battles, and unfortunately YouTube did take a back burner on things. It's just not the same social platform that it used to be, and not that I want to abandon it completely, because I think it is a wonderful platform. Unfortunately, some of the content is blocked or unfavored. That kind of has to do a lot of the stuff that we talk about. But other than that, if we kind of keep things to a different level, we'll be using this platform for many different things. So you're going to be seeing the playlist change, the content change, the amount of content, and people on here. Because pretty much this entire time, unless it's been a video of me kind of doing my own thing. Hello, cup of tea. How are you? It's been a little bit. So unless you've seen videos of me out and about with my friends, I've been the only one providing content here on this page. And my network, I will definitely... Hello, David. Yes, can you guys go ahead and share me out? I've just been here trimming, getting my mugwort ready. I will do readings. If you guys could share me out, though, that would be great. That way we can kind of get things going. I've literally just been rambling on here. But yeah, so I'm getting my mugwort ready for my pork and everything like that. Um, Let me get my computer up here on the side just so I can see what you guys are saying. Because I did say that you wanted a reading, and of course I'll give you a reading, darling. Cup of tea, it's been a while. I'm also testing my network, my connection, everything like that. I am great, David. How are you? All right, so it says we have one watching. Make sure you guys give a thumbs up to. It just seems like we have just David watching.